YouTube, Kurt Curtis. I had a pretty good week this week on eBay. I sold a lot of items and I also picked up a lot of stuff. I sourced a bunch of stuff. So I'm going to show you every single item I sold on eBay this week, and then I'm going to show you everything I picked up. Let's get right to it. All right, I'm going to go over every single item I sold on eBay this week. Before I get started, I offer free shipping on all my items, so I'm not going to say that a bunch of times, just know that. Obviously, cards that are priced less than $20 are getting shipped eBay standard envelope. It's super cheap to ship them. That's why I can sell those items for so cheap. Most of you should know that, but just going over it just in case some people don't. If I do have what I paid for an item, I will let you know, but most of the stuff I buy is in like bulk type situations, so I don't necessarily have an individual buy cost for every single item, but if I do have that information, I will give it to you. Let's go over everything that sold. Pretty good week here. First up, I had one person pick up 2 Shawn Michaels cards. The silver sold for $3 and the tricolor sold for $3. That person's total was $6. Sold this Galactus Marvel metal card, sold for $2.99. Sold this JC Jane Cracked Ice Wrestling card, sold for $6.50 on auction. I start all my auctions at 99 cents. Based on comps, this was about what this card should have gone for, but there just wasn't many listed. So I just figured I'd take a chance in auction because maybe I could get more, but that's pretty much what I expected to get. Sold a DVD for $15.19. Sold this Patagonia t-shirt, paid $1 for it, sold for $14.99. Sold this Cops mug, sold for $21.99. Not a huge fan of selling mugs, but I do still have some listed in my store. Sold this Juggernaut Marvel metal card for $2.72. Sold this Women of the World card for $1.99. I listed a bunch of these. These were all included in that massive bench warmer card haul I did a long time ago. I just never got around to listing the rest of the cards. So I listed all this set and got a sale already. Sold a Craven Marvel card, sold for $3.63. At least I think that's what it is. Whatever it is, it's on the screen, you can see. Sold a Darby Allin card for $2.34. Sold a Vanishing Point book. Oh, all right, so this book paid $5, or it sold for $5. There's this kind of a story for this one. I had this listed for $20. I had someone message me asking about the condition because the spine kind of looked cracked. And when people do that, I always double check just in case. And like, sure enough, I checked this book and like opened it, and like the pages were like coming apart, coming out. And that was not like that when I listed it. There's no way I would have missed that. So it must have just happened from being stored for a long time. So I messaged the person and told them, like, you know, what was going on, and that I was going to take the listing down, and I'm like apologized and all that kind of thing. And then they wanted to see like what was wrong with it, so I sent them pictures of it, and then they were still wanting to buy the book because they thought they could fix it or something. And like, I don't know, I just told them, if I'll put the listing back up, I'll put best offer on it. If you want it for $5 to cover my shipping costs and eBay fees, you can have it. So that's what I did. I basically just gave the book away for free. I was going to throw it in the garbage, but this person like wanted it, like said that like this version of the book is the one they collect and that kind of thing. So I just passed it along to them. Hopefully they can get it fixed. But yeah, so that's that. Let's see. Sold another Darby Allin card, sold for $1.89. Sold this Fear Factory band shirt, paid $12 for it. However, it sold for $39.99. Sold a health and beauty item for $19.99. Sold this Veer Mahan card out of $49. And yeah, I put this one up for auction, and it only ended up selling for $1.50. I wasn't expecting to get much for this card, but I thought maybe somewhere between the $5 and $10 range. But most of the time, I'm pretty good at determining what items to auction and which ones not. But this one, you know, that's just how it went, and I still honor the sale, and I don't cancel the order or anything like that. Like, they got it for $1.50, I shipped it out for $1.50. Didn't really make much there. I'm not salty. No one's salty here. When it rains, it pours. Let's see. Sold this New York Giants patch, sold for $9.49. Had one person pick up 2 Hot Wheels cards. This one sold for $8.99. The other one also sold for $8.99. That person's total was $17.98. Sold a Batman metal card for $2.49. Sold a health and beauty item for $34.99. Sold this Hallmark Easter Bunny thing. Had this listed forever. Sold for $8.79. Sold another Marvel card. Sold for $2.69. Health and beauty item sold for $14.99. Sold a soccer card for $1.83. Sold this book, paid $1 for it, sold for $14.99. Sold a Cyclops card, sold for $2.27. Sold a health and beauty item, this was a good one, sold for $59.99. Sold Io Shirai silver card, sold for $3.75. I had one person pick up 2 Marvel cards. This Wolverine card sold for $7.99, and the Storm card sold for $3.75, so that person's total was $11.74. Sold this Kingwood's tie-dye wrestling card out of 25. I also put this one in auction, ended up selling for $12.50. Sold a Nightcrawler card, sold for $1.75. The Essential Frank Norris book, this is like 3 books in one. Paid 38 cents for this. That's what I had marked down. Not really sure how I got that, but sold for $34.99. Sold this Fear book, paid $2.50 for that, sold for $19.99. I had one person pick up 3 of these Women of the World cards. They were $1.99 each, so that person's total was $5.97. So good to see some of those sell right away. Sold a Farouk silver card, sold for $2.49. Sold another health and beauty item for $18.59. And last up for the week, I sold a Gigi Dolan ringside card for $7. Yeah, pretty solid week here. Can't complain. In the next few clips, I'm going to go over everything that I sourced this week. Picked up a couple video games. First up, I got Pokemon Y for the Nintendo 3DS. It is not complete. It is missing the manual, which kind of sucks. But the cartridge alone should go for around $30. So considering I have the case as well, hopefully I can get a little bit more for that. I paid $11 for that. I also picked up this Wii game, A Boy and His Blob. I'd never heard of this game before. This one is sealed. I paid $10 for it. I have no idea what I'm going to be able to get for it. I think the cheapest one listed is like 60 or 70 bucks, and there's one on auction with a $40 starting bid. So I don't know. If I can get anywhere close to 40 bucks, I'd be happy, but you know, we'll see how it goes. I picked up some band t-shirts. I have 8 shirts here, actually 7 band shirts and 1 wrestling shirt. I paid $3.65 for each of the band shirts, and then $2.25 for the wrestling shirt. Let's go over this. This is the band Red of Beauty and Rage. This is an example of a shirt that just looks like a band shirt, but I haven't heard of the band before. I just confirmed that it is a band before I picked the shirt up, and it was. So pretty cool shirt here. Most of these are like size small, and a couple of them are medium. Nothing on the back. All right, there's too many shirts. This one fell. October Fall, pretty cool looking shirt. Nothing on the back for this one. The rest I had hung up here. Got a Fall Out Boy shirt. Nothing on the back. A couple 21 Pilots shirts, size small. Here's another one. I think I've actually picked this shirt up before or have sold it before. I don't remember. But 21 Pilots shirt. I think all the shirts that I've had from them have sold, or at least a lot of them. I'm not sure. I have to check my store. Panic at the Disco. I believe I got a couple of their shirts. Yep, here's another one. And then last up, got a wrestling shirt, The New Day. And yeah, that's it. Picked up 8 shirts, not too bad. T-shirts like this that aren't vintage, aren't really like, I mean, you'd be surprised sometimes, you know, shirts like this will sell right away if someone's looking for it. But a lot of times this stuff is like long term. You just got to wait for the right buyer to come across. But, you know, I'll probably list these between 15 and 20 bucks each, you know, paid around $3 for them. So it is what it is. When the shirt sells, it's very easy. You just throw it in a poly bag and slap a label on it and you're good to go. So also, I just like dealing with t-shirts. I like to get cool shirts myself, so it's just fun for me to like have these, especially band shirts and wrestling shirts, and just to work with them. Selling on eBay, for me at least, I want to enjoy like what I'm doing, what I'm working with, and there's exceptions here and there, but you know, I enjoy working with t-shirts, so that's why I like to sell them. It's not always about the money, because otherwise eBay would then feel like a job if I'm not enjoying it. So dealing with items that I like to work with makes it more fun, and therefore I want to work on eBay. I don't get burnt out as quick and stuff like that. However, there is exceptions like the health and beauty stuff that I pick up. Not really interested in that, but they do sell quick and they're all new sealed, so they're pretty easy to list, easy to look up, and when they sell, they are super light to ship and easy to ship. So I do make exceptions, you know, here or there, but for the most part, most of the things that I sell on eBay are things that I actually enjoy working with. Picked up some more stuff. This is a pretty decently sized haul here. I'll go over everything. First up, I got 2 of these Insurgent Barbies. These were $3 a piece. Based on solds that I saw, they should go for around the $30 to $40 range. I'll have to double check though based on condition, but I got 2 of them, so not too bad at all. For all these books here, I paid $4, so that's just an incredible deal. I was super excited about this. Got the Walking Dead graphic novels, volumes 1 through 8. Each of those, I believe, has like 6 comics in it. So this obviously isn't even close to the full series, but just to get a nice run, straight run 1 through 8 right in a row is pretty solid. I grabbed this graphic novel too. That's not worth anything. It'll probably just end up getting donated. But in a situation like this, it was kind of like a flat price. So I knew I could make more than $4 just picking these up. So other stuff I threw in was kind of just took a gamble on it. Didn't really look it up. This book I don't think is worth too much, but like I said, I just threw it in. 2 of these Mockingjay, Catching Fire. I believe I have book 1 somewhere else, so if I do have it, I can make a nice little lot there. These won't sell for a lot of money. I wouldn't typically pick these up individually, but you know, in a situation like this, I grabbed them. I got this Bible Catholic edition book thing sealed. I'm not really sure what that's going to go for, but that's pretty nice. I have 2 stacks of books here, all by the same author, so I can just make a couple lots. I think here's book 1 through 3, and this is like an different book, and then right here as well. So I'll make lots of those. Same with these 2. Don't really know if they're worth anything, but might be able to make a lot with them. Any of these books that aren't worth selling, I'll just donate. It doesn't matter. Like, I'm happy just to get the Walking Dead books, and anything else is just bonus. Couple health and beauty items. This was $3. This was $4. I forgot what those are going to go for, but obviously more than what I paid. This Hot Wheels car I paid $2 for. I think it'll go for like 15 to 20. Mine's kind of in janky condition, so probably closer to the $15 range. We will see. And I have 2 huge stacks of sealed CDs here. I paid, let's see, it was $8 for all these. So that's just an incredible deal. In this type of situation, I didn't look up a single one of these for that cheap a price. I just picked them all up, and I'll look them up later when I go to list them. Even if these sell for like $7 to $8 free shipping, it's still worth it. But you know, any of them that I don't feel like dealing with, if they, you know, if there's too many available for like $5 free shipping or something, I'll just donate them. It's not a big deal. All I have to do is find one of these CDs that's worth like $12 or more, and that's my money back, and then the rest will all be bonus. Never found one of these in the wild till today. The Super Audio CD, you can tell because they have the curved corners. I think I actually learned that from the Media Marauder. I could be wrong though. I know he watches the channel. Have you ever talked about this on the Super Audio CDs on your channel? Because if you did, then that's where I learned it from. If not, I don't remember where I found that out. But I never found one of these before in the wild. I've been looking for a long time. Finally found one, and sealed. Don't know what this one's gonna go for. Like I said, I haven't looked any of these up yet. But $8 for a huge stack. I think it's like somewhere between 25 and 30 CDs, all sealed. Pretty good deal. B.B. King, John Legend, Ally McBeal, Stevie Wonder, Ricky Nelson, Bon Jovi, Jen something, Stan Kenton, Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, ABBA, can't read that because it's in cursive, Michael Davis, Jonathan something, Susan Boyle, Scott Stapp, Incognito, Barry Manilow, Natasha Bedingfield, Nickelback, sealed CD, Bee Gees, Rush, that's pretty cool, NSYNC Greatest Hits, Kenny G. So nice little haul here. This is pretty much a straight up sweep. So I sourced more stuff this week than I have been sourcing the last few weeks, but it's all right. I've been actually listing a lot more recently, and I think that resulted in the sales for this week. I also picked up a bunch more wrestling cards that I didn't show you guys. It's just, once I get them, I kind of just start listing them right away and didn't really record it. But yeah, also, so this video that you see is all my sales from last Saturday to this Saturday, and like today is technically Monday. So, you know, the stuff that I shipped out today won't be till next week's video, but I have a really good start to next week, which is technically today. I shipped out 17 items today, one of them being an over $100 item. So really good start to like next week's video. The listing has definitely helped, it seemed. And thank you guys for watching. As always, I appreciate it. Stack dividends, sweep floors. Until next time.
Get the broom.